Hi, I'm Chemese.
And I'm Quest.
And we're going to do a Q&A video about our 100 days of just juice and smoothies.
100 days, you guys? What are we doing? Okay, the next question is, what tips do you have for breaking the fast and transitioning into one? And do you add superfoods into your juices and smoothies like protein powders, chia, and hemp seeds? Maybe we should answer number 2 first. Okay. So do we add superfoods into our juices and smoothies?
Yes. I like chia seeds. I like flax seeds.
I like hemp seeds.
I make hemp milk. I have had a hemp milk smoothie that I made.
I like spirulina, chlorophyll. But the thing is, we both take wheatgrass every single day, and that's kind of like our main superfood. Like, that wheatgrass is better than all of them combined in a sense. But I know for me personally, I love chia seeds and I also love flax seeds. And when you're on this journey, it's important to stay regular, if you know what I mean. So chia seeds and flax seeds help you stay regular every single day. And not to mention, you can make a pretty amazing chia pudding.
Yeah, I don't use them enough, but I do have them, and when I do remember, I try to add them to my smoothie. I mainly add them to like green smoothies because I'm a very visual person. So if you follow me on Instagram, I try to make my smoothies look good because if they look good, I feel that I'm gonna enjoy them.
Pretty much.
Better. So it's all about presentation for me. Yeah. So if I think if adding this is gonna make it look funny, I'm not gonna add it. But chia seeds in a green smoothie is perfectly fine, so I typically throw them in there and forget about it. But I think they are great things to add if you can fit them in your budget because some superfoods are quite expensive. Yeah. So like the wheatgrass is very affordable, so I highly recommend that one. But if you can afford it in your budget, by all means add it to your budget. I know for me for this journey, I haven't been very particular. The first time I did the journey, I tried to make sure everything was fully raw. But this time it's that it doesn't matter.
Right. Because you can also add oats to your smoothies. Yeah. Like we add oats to our smoothie. It's a great, it kind of is like in a sense a meal supplement, like when you're going to the gym or after the gym. So oats are a great one. I personally do not like protein powder at all. I mean, I'm not going to act like I do. I can't stand protein powder. I can't stand any type of powder substance in my smoothies, period. So I don't do that. However, vegans get asked, how do you get your protein?
There's protein
in vegetables, and it's in everything. And something else, I had to prove that to myself by putting my smoothies and putting my food in the chronometer to make sure I wasn't crazy, because it's a constant question, like where do vegans get their protein? The same as meat eaters. Okay, meat eaters are never asked where do they get their protein from.
Get asked about,
we get plenty.
Or when you only consuming juice and smoothies, that's another question that get asked, where do you get your protein? And there's protein in everything. I haven't always been a fan of protein powders because in the past they did taste like dirt, but I did find 2 companies that I really like. Garden for Life and Vegan Smart are the 2 protein powders that I don't consume them for the protein. I consume them for added flavor, and it's additional protein to my smoothie. So it's not something that I do on a regular, but I do have them here, and I do occasionally add them to my smoothies just for an added bonus, just for flavor purposes.
And where Chemese likes those 2, we tried them at the Vegan Festival. I didn't. So to each his own. It just has nothing to do with the companies. We completely support plant-based companies. It's just, to each his own. I'm not a powder person at all. I'm not a vitamin person. I get everything I need as far as protein, all my vitamins through plants.
Same here. No vitamins. I get asked, do I take vitamins? No, I don't. No. I get it from fruits and vegetables.
Okay. What tips do you have for breaking the fast?
What I'm planning on doing is probably eating raw for about 3 weeks. And then slowly incorporating cooked food back into my diet. But I'm planning on eating huge kale salads.
I miss kale so bad.
We both miss kale. still consuming juice and smoothies, but mainly focus on fresh produce in its natural state as much as possible. I highly recommend doing that for at least a week. I'm trying to convince her to do it. She's only probably going to do it for about 3 days because she really is ready to cook.
No, look at, okay. I'm doing it for a couple of days for a couple of reasons. I'm training for a half marathon. My half marathon is on May the 7th. I'm ready to jumpstart my plan. Also, I'm in a relationship and that person wants to transition slowly into veganism, and you know, they're ready right now. So I'm ready too. But however, let me say this. The safest way to do it is Chemese's way. You honestly need to give your body time to adjust. The way that I'm doing it, you know, we will see what will happen with my way, but the safest way to do it is Chemese's way. My last day is on a Tuesday. I mean, the last day is on a Monday. I start eating on Tuesday. So Tuesday all the way up until Sunday, actually, okay, I will be eating completely raw. And starting Monday, I will be starting my meal plan for my half marathon. But in that as well, there would not be a lot of processed. There won't be any processed foods. So we're talking about I'll be adding a little bit of rice, a little bit of beans. However, it would be mainly raw fruits and vegetables, and that will go on for me for a little while. So that's my plan. But to each his own. Everyone has to develop a plan that works best for them. But let me just reiterate that again. The safest way is Chemese's way, not Quest's way.
What I'm recommending to do is really eat raw for at least 7 days. Me, I may do it a little bit longer. I'm still debating. I say 3 weeks, but it may be 2. I'm not sure.
It's not happening. It's 2 weeks.
I am ready to get back to cooking. But 7 days is a good plan to start with eating raw. Completely. And then you want to eat really big salads. So definitely follow me on Instagram because I will be posting pictures, and hopefully I can get used to this whole video thing and I can make some videos so you can see what I'm going to be eating in a day after this journey. Because I get a question and I don't understand how to really answer this is, will I eat real food? I mean,
I get that all the time.
I don't understand that question, and I mean, I'm not taking it in a bad way, but consuming juice and smoothies, that's real food. Like
it's real food.
It's fruits and vegetables that we're consuming. It's still real food. It's just in a liquid form. But I will be eating solid food again. Like this plan is it's temporary. It's only for 100 days, and I'm.
And not only that, this journey has been completely inspiring. Like both of us are just so ready to create food again. We are foodies to the T. Like it's crazy how much her and I have connected over the last couple of years on Instagram. And we're just huge foodies. We love to create. We love making beautiful food. So that's something that we're both really excited to do. But just remember, when you are transitioning, eat in abundance. However, stop when you're full. Do not stuff yourself. Don't sit because you have a huge kale salad, feel like you need to consume it all. Don't do that to your body at all. And I would suggest too, one more thing, when you're transitioning, still stay on your routine of your water. You try to drink a liter of water before you eat. That helps so much with digestion, and it'll help you stay full as well. And so if you only get to a point where you want to consume half of that kale salad, it's fine. Your body will slowly start to digest it, and then you can move on to the other half, like an hour or 2 later. It just, each person is different, but stay on your water intake after the journey as well. We get so excited about eating that we completely forget about that water, but the water is extremely important.
Good tip.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and try to end this video. I am Quest. You're welcome to follow me on social media _HelloQuest_. I am not an avid social media person like our dear friend Chemese, but I will be posting here and there just about my journey. I don't post every day, but you are more than happy to follow me.
Yes, and I do post every day on Instagram and Facebook. I will have the links in the comments below. So feel free to follow both of us, and if you stayed here and watch our very long video, we do appreciate it. But make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.